How are you guys? This is probably I don't know, probably gonna be a bit of a shorter stream, if I'm even like honest. I'm not even in the sort of mood where I want to be playing games, but consistency is key above all else. So who am I to say no? Um, Yeah, ooh, I'm not even all tabbed into the game. I'm busy checking all the stream stuff. Hi, game. Yeah. Continue. I was about to say, why is the audio off? It isn't. I just have music turned off because I don't know if there's anything that's gonna be copyright playing. Oh, but speaking of which, um, I was gonna say, speaking of which, probably best for us to oh, I was gonna put on some music to like entertain myself, but I don't know, just make everything so boring your guys' side. Job market, freight market, London. Sure. I've got a delivery pending. Do I? I don't remember this. Did I just like give myself a problem? I'm just gonna tow to services because it looks like I have overturned there. Hello? What did I do last time in Euro Truck Simulator? Aha. Wait, how do I get out? That's not the way out. Where is? There it is. Okay, I don't even remember what area of the map I was in, let alone what job I was doing, but I guess let's get this one finished. It is Friday. We have 5 hours left for the delivery. And we'll get there in about 2. Okay, that's brilliant. Also, gear up a little bit. It's a yield and no one's here. Perfect. Slowly come in. Oh, it automatically would have turned off? Okay, I accidentally enabled it twice. Okay, another yield and no other cars in sight. Okay. We're going a bit wide there, but hey. All worked out in the end. Brilliant. I also have a massive... Not what I meant. Massive cup of coffee. It's not even in a cup, if I'm honest. So I don't know why I'm calling it a cup of coffee. I just, I don't know, man. Something about today just particularly doesn't feel right. You know, you ever get that, like, feeling of everything's wrong, but I don't know what exactly is wrong, and I just don't know how to fix it? That's sort of me today. And I don't know how I should feel. Or what I should feel. But I do know I need just like a break from existing, from... I don't know. I just need a moment to be like human. But at the same time, if I have time to complain, then I have time to do something about it. So I feel like I'm wasting my time if I just sit here and do nothing. You know? I don't know, like... I understand, as a human, my experience isn't unique. So... I have no right to complain. And in fact, I really have no right to complain because there are people in far worse situations. Ooh, I crashed. I saw that one coming. Oh, and the boys being mean. Boy wants love. Hi, boy. Are you looking all sexy up there? Yo, the truck is struggling here. I'm immediately gonna signal that I'm gonna try come in. Because my truck is struggling on this incline. So please just like let me merge nice there. Well, that worked out surprisingly well, actually. Sorry guys, heavy load. I don't even know, even like this doesn't feel right. Weird. Okay, guys, I need to merge. Let me merge. Thank you. I'm surprised I managed to coast through that whole thing. and not have to like seriously brake to maintain control. But I'm also like seriously swerving here. Maybe I should rocket race. I don't know. I just need something that's like switch off my brain and stuff happens. Honk at the bus for overtaking me. Even though it's done nothing wrong. Ooh, I'm not paying attention. You can really tell I just need like a brain switch off and just exist. Do you want to know what would actually slap? A Minecraft survival world where I could just go and exist for a bit. Just like go chill, just tend to some crops. Or even... That bus is coming up really quickly. Oh, it's because I'm heavily speeding. Okay. Tap the brakes. Might have to do some dodgy maneuvers over here. I thought I was going to overtake the bus there. I did not, in fact, overtake the bus. In fact, the bus is now speeding away from me. Am I losing speed? Maintaining. Okay, I'm maintaining at least. But yeah, because like I was trying to say, aha, you're not cutting me off, by the way. I'm cutting you off because I'm not paying attention. Oh, sorry. Do one of those. I can't remember what the hazards is. It's not H. Yeah, I. R? Ah! Don't press R. Oh, R is for radio. T? No. O. P. I remember setting up that bind. It's like, how am I gonna remember the window wipers? Oh, I know. It's because B. Drive, bitch, drive. How's it, James? How are you? Yes, I am driving. Don't even know if I don't even know if you're still in chat, but I don't know. You know those like weird moods I used to get in at your house where I just like wants to exist and not really do anything for a while? I'm in one of those, and I'm like I was like I should stream something, and then I sat at my computer for half an hour staring at the screen. So yeah, like I'm okay. I'm not like gonna shoot myself. I don't even know how I'd shoot myself. But like I don't know, I'm like my brain's switched off. That's like the nice way to put it. We should be slowing down faster. We should definitely be slowing down faster here. This is like a super hairpoint turn to be making with the truck. I'm surprised that that went as well as it did. Makes sense, those moves were funny when we were together. The problem is, like, I would just, like... How do I not turn on my high beams? Oh, high beams is K. Okay. Like... I don't know, when I was in those moods, I could just like sit and talk, and it like made the times easier, you know. I miss having like a place where at the end of the week I could just come and exist, and for better or for worse, you know, we could chill. And I could sit there and just like do nothing. I could sit and like stare at my phone for 45 minutes. And there were no repercussions. But now it's like, I don't know. I can't really do that. If you... fuck. Things are happening. Sometimes I'm not really paying attention. If you were faster around the corner, you could have played the gas, gas, gas song. That corner was already dodgy. Like, if I'm honest. Like, you saw, I was tapping... Ooh, that car got screwed. I was tapping brakes that whole time. And I don't know if you could see, but like, even... Like, I still feel like my truck started to tip. Even though I was like, holding the brakes down. But anyway. You missed it as well? Yeah, no, like, I don't know. It's just like weird, I guess. Weird isn't even the right word. But yeah. I don't know. Just in a weird mood, man. I mean, if you want to hop on and just like chill and speak absolute rubbish about something, honestly could be anything. Hi. You're an ass. You're an ass. To be fair, I am an ass for cutting straight through the roundabout. Like, let's get that 200% clear. That is 200% on me. But they are asses, because I am the character and they are the NPC. I'm the character, I'm the player. We miss Big Dong, man. Not even like just Big Dong, man. You're just like... I don't know, like... It's weird to like talk to you with like a delay. Like... I don't know, like just sitting in... Like even just sitting in a Discord call would be like better. Because I'm like looking back, like, you know, like looking around to like... Share... Ooh, I'm slightly tipping there. I'm like... Not peeking over my shoulder, but I'm like peeking over my shoulder to look at what... To... Not to hear you. To look at what you're typing. It's like so strange. I don't know. Sure, I'll just call you now. Give me a sec to set up my PS5. Bro, I didn't mean you. Lab. What? Maybe I should have been paying attention. Please tell me there's like a repair point just next door. No, you can call. Like, I wasn't expecting you just to be like, oh yeah, sure, I'll hop in a call right now. Like, bruh. Like, hello? Like, I understand you have your own life and things. Like, I didn't expect you to drop everything and just be like, okay, see you in a call in 30 seconds. And again, like, just the sheer surprise of you being like, okay, cool, I'm coming. I was like, wait, what? And I completely took my eyes off of the road. Oh, there's the call. Discord isn't even open properly. Hello. Hello? Ah, idiot doesn't have his headset in. I see. That or he doesn't have his, like, stuff set up properly. The silence.
Headset is not working. Give me a minute. I'm talking to you through the controller at the moment.
I can tell because you sound like
my
ass.
headphones.
I don't know if you
I am
can hear
ass.
that.
My fucking headphones. What are they doing? My microphone.
Your microphone is being a microphone. Yes.
In a micro penis.
I know you do.
Plug this in again and try again, and hopefully it works. Hello?
Hi.
Okay, so it's talking through the controller again. I think
Yep.
my headset might be broken.
That's not cool.
Because I plug it in, I can still use it to game, but I can't talk to people unless it just got unplugged. Because I do see some visual damage, but I was just like, oh, that's just visual damage. That's just the protection. That's not the actual wires inside the mic, but apparently it is. Unless my
Oof.
settings are just wrong on PlayStation, which I don't think so, because they were working fine.
Yeah, like 30 seconds ago. But like, is it like cat chewing on wire physical damage, or is it like, hi, old girl, do you want up on my lap? Yeah, you want up on my lap, meaning I have to grab you by the scruff of your neck. Up by scruffies. Come on. Oh, he's disappeared again.
Okay, so how am I going to talk to you? I put you through my TV. No, I don't want to put you through my TV because then everyone will hear you.
Yeah, and then when I say dodgy shit, everyone in the house is gonna be able to hear.
Oh, I already heard me say it, so they might as well hear you say it too.
Nice.
My sister, she picks up things and she's like, "Did you say fisting the one time? The one time you were playing Iron Fist and fought and Marvel." And I told you to go fist the fist there. She heard that. And she was like, "Did you say that?" And I was like,
Yes. And you should not judge me. Oh, and he's disappeared again.
"No, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
Oh, you're just being silent, like an idiot.
I'm just trying to set up the..."
I'm busy driving around the UK, so like, give me some tips. Like, what should I know? Like, all I know about Euro Truck Simulator is that buses are arseholes. Because every single major crash I've ever been in that hasn't been like I accidentally flipped myself, has been with a bus. So, like, yeah, buses are arseholes. That's all I know. Is that like general UK knowledge, or am I just like, I don't know, bad at the video game? Man's being a quiet boy. He's busy doing stuff in the background. Dun dun dun. But he's not doing me, which is disappointing.
I'm just going to Discord call you on my phone instead.
But then how you? Are you not gonna like play stuff while we talk, or are you just gonna like sit
But I'm
there
going to play stuff.
with yourself? Question mark. No, please do not.
All of the above.
Ah.
Please do not.
Yeah, I don't need self-love noises in my stream, thank you. Oh jeez, we're already in 13th gear. What the fuck? Okay. I was not paying that much attention. Also, I feel like I'm
How many
going way too
gears do you
fast.
have?
That was my question, because I thought I only had 12, and then I looked down, and it says we're in 13th, so...
How fast are you going?
In kilometers an hour, I was going 66. But you forget, I'm a truck, so I'm supposed to have a lot more of a gear range, because remember, trucks have to carry heavy shit. So they need very low but very powerful gears, but their high gears don't let them go that quickly.
Give me a minute. I'm about
It's more about
change this one.
power than it is about speed. Oh, he's left.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hello, penis.
Hello. Yeah, but like I was saying, with the truck, because remember, I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator, it's more about the power. What you mean headlights? It's the middle of the damn day. Okay, I'm gonna turn my headlights on. Screw you, copper.
Headlights.
But yeah, it's
The
more.
way that you stream that.
Yeah, but it's more about power than it is about speed with the truck. So the lower
You know
gears
who'd
are
be a
to
good truck driver?
who?
That logic?
Shaq.
Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars, because he's there like unlimited power. Sorry, I'm done with my shitty jokes.
I also sent you a bunch of Star Wars shit today, so enjoy that shit, motherfucker.
I'll definitely enjoy that.
How many
I'll check
gears
my
do
dick.
I have? I'm in 14th now. Hold on. Don't do this
Sorry?
don't do this with a real truck. You will explode the gearbox. Oh, I've got 16 gears. Okay. I just mashed the
Oh,
gear up button until it stopped
yeah.
going.
Two trucks have
It depends on the truck. Most trucks.
10 to 18.
Yeah. So this truck has 16. Most of the trucks I've driven in this game have had 12, so I was a bit surprised that I was above that. Okay, you shut the fuck up.
Now, do I? Yes, I'm gonna play NBA.
It's your like default game. What happened to like? What did you used to even play before NBA? Was it like Call of Duty? No, it wasn't even Call of Duty.
No, I
It was
don't
Spec
even
Ops:
know.
The Line. That was it. That's what you used to play
With what?
before. It was Spec Ops: The Line. That you were playing by yourself because Palmer originally started playing with you, and then he never joined you again, and he was an arsehole or something like that. I can't remember.
I can't remember either.
But yeah, it was one of those like multiplayer games that you started to play with him, but then he never hopped on with you again, so you decided, fuck it, I'm gonna go at this solo now.
I think I kind of vaguely remember what you're talking about.
But yeah. So, Fortnite has just become Star Wars, you were saying?
Pretty much.
Wow, when did you hop on and discover this?
The same day it got updated because I wasn't working and neither was Brendan and Dom, so we all hopped on, and then Logan's brother joined as well, and we got several wins.
Isn't Logan's
Some
brother
of them
also
back to back,
Palmer's
so-
brother?
Yeah, Palmer's brother.
Anyway. But like, I remember the blaster was shit, and you said everything's like the energy weapons now. Are they all like shitty, or are there some more like high?
No, they're not all shitty.
Ooh,
They're
shit.
actually pretty solid. Obviously, there's some weapons there that are just. Some
Better
people
than
will think they're
others.
great, others won't. It just depends on your playstyle, really.
I have a Kagami that is like in front of the screen right now. I'm no
You
longer.
will like the sniper marksman rifle because you can fire it 6 times before it overheats and you have to, quote unquote, reload.
But like, like I like to spray and pray, but
It's more marksman rifle-y, so it's got a higher fire rate.
I was gonna say, but
but
that's
you
like,
can hit things from 200 meters away.
but I was gonna say, but that's like DMR, and I didn't like the DMR.
Yeah, I know, but it's the only long range. Well, I mean, you could use the assault rifle, but it's like the sniper thing is like the only longer range weapon. But
It's pretty solid. I like it. I've got fucking 2 kills. Two kills back to back. I had to cover Brendan because he was like, "Oh shit, 2 people landed here," and I picked up a sniper, and I was 200 meters away from where he landed, and I was like, "I can try my best," and I knocked them both down.
And then he got upset because you were kill steal.
No, he was actually thankful, so he's developing a little bit.
That doesn't sound like him. What the fuck?
Fucking hell, it was so fucking chaotic though. Some of the rounds we had, fucking Brendan got like 3 revives. I had to buy the squad's revives and revive, and then we had to get in a fucking car. We had to go. The car got destroyed. We had to get in another car and go. And eventually, we just called it the designated driver stat because we let Logan and Brendan's brother drive us around. And it was just absolute. It was the chaos that you feed on. It was that levels of chaos. And we managed to win, and I was like, "Hey, I got the reboot. I helped us win."
Nice. I don't even know if I still have Fortnite installed. I must check that before I go to bed.
Oh yeah, you might have removed it on accident or on purpose because of Marvel.
Not even just because of Marvel, because like the guys wanted to play Palworld, and now like nobody's playing Palworld, but I decided to try a hardcore Palworld run solo.
I saw.
Sometimes a little bit good, sometimes a little bit shit. But yeah, I think I still have it installed. Let's just check.
But we shall see.
Because like I think I definitely know I had the Division uninstalled when they announced the servers were shutting down. I think I uninstalled GTA 5 because I genuinely hadn't played that in like a year.
1 or 2 that were getting cancelled or shut down?
Not the Division, the what was the name of it now?
Oh, that game we played together.
Yeah, X-Defiant, there you go.
Yeah, that's the one,
I've got the Division on the mind apparently.
A good game.
Yeah. No, but like, not gonna lie, I've wanted to play like, I don't know, like a survival game, but like with a friend, but like nobody wants to play. I don't know. Like everyone was supposed to hop on and play Minecraft together, but then like nobody was playing, so I sort of like stopped playing, and no one said anything, and I was like, okay, well, clearly no one's paying attention, so. And even like Merritt, the guy I like, remember I had the like potato PC?
Yes.
I gave him the potato PC so that he could specifically run the Minecraft server.
And he hasn't.
And like he was running the server, okay, good. But then he like the power in his area cut. And even he was like, I'm just gonna leave the server off to see if anybody like cares. And nobody even messaged him, so I was like, okay, yeah, no, definitely nobody's playing. So I don't know. I've been wanting to play a co-op game, but like life.
I was gonna say if we were still together, I'd get that that game that the people that made It Takes Two. I would get their new game, and I would be like, "Get over here, bitch! We're couch co-oping this, and we're gonna kill each other again."
I love how like the whole story was about like coming to love each other, and we were just there like the whole time. Fuck you! I'm divorcing you. Fuck you. This is why we don't love our child. Like it was like the game had this like beautiful story, and we're just like, no, fuck you. I want a divorce.
Exactly.
And then we played Overcooked together, couch co-op.
I still might have a video of us playing that somewhere, talking about women and stuff.
I was going through my gallery. I have a video of you at Santon on the basketball court.
Yeah.
I think you even missed your shot. I had a giggle.
I've got videos of that as well.
Yeah, but I probably made my shot. That's the difference. No, I'm joking. I'm sorry.
None of us made our shot.
I always made the most bullshit shot when the most standard shot I would miss. sucks. Like, let's be honest. Like, if we are
That's gonna be my
100%
new challenge,
honest.
to let you have like the most easy shot in the world, and I'm just gonna watch it go blank.
Whenever we were in 1v1, that's literally what you would do. It's just like, well, the minute I guard you, you're gonna start to do bullshit. And the minute you start to do bullshit, you start to do good.
We got alright at 2v2s though, we did, you and I. Our team chemistry went up from when we started.
Yeah. No, John, I don't know why. Because you were like, you could keep the guys like from direct driving into the paint. And I could just Ioman into Kagami like speed and then just suddenly like, oh, I'm in your face blocking you. And then if they try to like defend me, I'd do bullshit. And like I'd like get through them and score anyway. But then
I made the one people regret life choices, because remember we played against remember there was like the smaller kid and then I think the bigger brother, and the smaller kid
Yeah.
he was
I was
the
gonna say
normal bigger brother.
the way you're describing this makes it sound like we were bullying some children, but we weren't. They were like
no, we were
a
not.
couple of
We
years
got
younger
challenged
than
to.
us.
We were chilling ourselves, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, you want to do this?" And I was like, "Okay, cool."
And like I said,
and
like I
remember
said,
the-
they were not that much younger than us at the time.
Yeah, I know, but still, they were young. The one was. The other one was. I don't know. The other one
Bro,
was.
I think
This
they
was
were.
the time we went to the fucking movies, and they were there in the same movie with us, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, it was.
And guess
But I
what
remember
movie
we
we
made
watched?
them
The
regret-
Puss in Boots sequel.
It was. But I remember we made them regret choices, because then the smaller one was guarding me, and he wasn't really guarding me, so I was just like, I'm just gonna shoot it. Just I hope I hit it. I think I hit a few in a row, and then they were like, fuck this, you go guard this guy. And then my eyes widened when the smaller one was on you. I'm like, I'm just gonna pass him the ball.
No, John,
So I
what
just
like the
thought-
best part was when the older brother like came back to start guarding me, and he still couldn't guard me, and he was like, "What the fuck?" That's when he knew they were cooked. Oh, that was fun, man.
That was. And then I remember they were like, oh, let's just have it at this last possession, and I just stole the ball from him, and it's like, cool, thanks. Because I remember somewhere along the lines, he was like, oh, look me in the eyes, and I'm like, no, I'm focused on the ball, bitch. And then he tried to
Yeah.
cross.
No, did you know what my favorite part about that was? Whenever like the guy I was marking would pass to the other one would like always try to take a shot on you, and you'd like stay there close to the ground, and then you just have me like that would pogo stick up behind you, like with some Ioman Kuroko combo, so they couldn't get like any sort of decent shot off, and they try to like pass back. Because I was springy and young and spry and whatever the fuck else you want to say, I would just like spring back into place into my guard, and they'd be like, "Bro, how are you everywhere?" I'm just like, just be faster, bro.
You're just there like, the only one who can beat me is me.
But yeah, anyway. I even like.
I thought I'd be real on this side. I should go learn basketball and then just not tell you, and then be like, next time I visit over and be like, hey Sean, you want to go hit the basketballs? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. And then we arrive there and I'm just there like between the legs, everything, and you're just there like, what the fuck?
Do you know what would be funny? Ironically, I would be playing better as well, so I don't. Because you
Exactly.
forget, I have this weird thing where the better my opponent is, the better I am. The more shit my opponent is, the more shit I am.
I was gonna say you had me in the first half for Ioman, but the second half you didn't have me.
What you mean in the first half?
When you like the more better the opponent is, the better I get. I'm like, that's literally Ioman.
Yeah. Although even against
And
the
then
shit
you
opponent,
said that when he's shit. When there's a shit opponent, he just doesn't play.
no, when there's a shit opponent, he just like scores infinitely. He arrives half an hour late and still gets the top score.
That's pretty much what happened there first time. No, get fucking. Okay, he
What?
missed it. It's fine. I can give you team. My team decided to leave a pillock open from 3, but he missed.
Are you playing my team or my career?
Yeah, I'm on my team. Oh,
Of
you got
course.
shit. No, that's not. I remembered you streaming.
Yep. We're talking shit like
I
the old
fucked myself.
days, but unfortunately this is on public record.
I played the 5th.
I plead the fifth. Also, someone else just joined the stream.
I played the 5th even more.
I almost crashed into the back of a truck because I wanted to try read his message. Hello Putraji. Where are you guys? Well, that's difficult to answer because one of us is in one part of the world, the other is in another part of the world. And we're just talking on a Discord call. But we're both originally from the same place, so... I'm like speaking in riddles. I'm in South Africa, the other wanker's in the UK. But we are both South Africans.
Also accurate.
Also accurate, yeah. Oh, what were your, like, did you see the whole thing where, like, Spain, Portugal... No, it wasn't Spain and Portugal. It was, like, in that area, it was, like, Spain, someone else. All those areas, like, lost power for, like, 2 days.
I didn't hear anything about that.
Bro,
Oh, you want to know what's been going on by work at the grocery store?
What?
Over the weekend, the work at my grocery store, over
Yeah.
the weekend, our whole company got cyber attacked, as well as another grocery store. And
Why would
yeah,
you
so now
cyber attack a
we've been-
grocery store?
I don't know, but it's not just our grocery store; it's every grocery store that's named Co-op. So like, there's thousands of grocery stores, so it's a huge fucking thing. All because some fucking idiot decided to click a link.
Nice.
And it's like, oh, people are like, oh wow, I wonder what fancy hacking these people did to get into your system. I was like, no, that's not how it works.
It's phishing, boys.
In the real world, it's social engineering, phishing, and boring.
But yeah, let's just
I mean,
skip.
never fuck still, but boring still.
Yeah, but apparently Natesh is also from another part of the world, so we have a very diverse group here, James. I mean,
Yes, the
J-Dog.
world is very
Damn.
diverse.
But yeah, no, there were like a couple of countries that, like, I don't know if they were like full countries, but yeah, there was a couple of places that lost power for like 2 days straight.
Did they give a reason
crazy.
why?
Something, but their grid collapsed and they basically took like 2 days to restore the power.
Oh, okay. First I've heard of it.
Bruh, I'm actually like gonna find out what the countries were, because like you need to educate yourself, brother. You need to educate yourself. It was like
Yesterday, our
big
system
headline
for
news.
work were down, so we could only accept cash payments because our card system wasn't working. And I dealt with like £1,800 in cash alone on that day, just on my till, not even the second till.
And it was
I'm
Spain and
definitely
Portugal, by the way.
thinking-
It was Spain and Portugal, by the way. But yeah,
Well, this goes to-
going with cash must have been like weird.
It was a lot of fuckers did not have cash, as you would expect.
Also, Natasha's asking us to try guess where he is from.
I wanted to say Russia, but I don't think so.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna use some cheat codes real quick.
Are you going to go into their thing and find the region?
Well, that's probably smarter than what I'm doing. Why are you smarter than me? Can you like not?
The thing is, I don't even know if you
detect.
can do that.
Or to detect and send it to English. Nepal is my guess. Because Google Translate says a little bit of the text in their YouTube description is Nepali. Which isn't that the language that Nepal speaks?
I have no fucking idea. That could be a native ancient language for all we know.
Yeah, is the official language of Nepal. Then that is my guess.
Well, there you go.
Boom.
He gets 0 points. He cheated.
I did not cheat. I used all the information that was publicly supplied to me.
Fair.
He also has a bunch of stuff on his YouTube channel. Let's have a look. Some stuff. Yes. Some WWE. Some Clash Royale gameplay from Arena 7. And some Hunter Assassin gameplay. Ah. Okay, he says we're close but not accurate. What other areas are by Nepal, James?
I don't fucking know. Just because I did geography doesn't mean I know geography.
What do you mean just because you studied the subject doesn't mean you studied the subject?
It means I don't know because I've forgotten everything that I learned in geography pretty much.
What? Why would you do that?
Because my brain's small.
At least you admit it. Like, let's be honest. And also he's from...
Nepal is surrounded by China to the north and India to
Yes,
the east
he's
and
Chinese.
south and west.
Let's go. But no, he's from Bharat, India. Nice.
Aha.
Yeah, I was gonna say the man's Chinese, totally. Let's just ignore the previous message. Oh. Did you hear that, by the way? Did you hear me click like 17 bones in my like hands and wrists?
Very vaguely.
Okay, well, I hope you don't have a... What's the opposite of fetish? I hope you don't have a bad... not a bad experience, but a disliking towards hearing people click their bones.
No, that's my mom. That's not me.
Yeah, I know, but like, what is the word?
I have no idea what word you're trying to think of.
I don't know. Oh, unfortunately, the map for Eurotruck doesn't extend
Opposite
that
of
far.
fetish or obsession towards something. Dislike, aversion, indisposition, or animosity.
What?
What is the opposite of a... What is the opposite of a kink? The opposite of a kink, something that turns you on, is called a squink.
A squink.
So apparently that's the word you were looking for.
Hey James, what are your squinks? I'm sorry, I got to hit with the straight face.
No, I'm sorry. That's why I would first start laughing, because I read the word in my head and I'm like, that's a funny word.
It sounds like you're trying to call me a twink or something. Anyway.
Italians call you a twink, but I have a lisp.
But you have it. No, you can't be offensive. Shush.
Sorry.
I mean, you
just
can.
came
It's
out
just
of me.
hilarious, but like, no.
Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are getting a layup? No, you're not. You're getting blocked, bitch. Sorry, I blocked someone. I got happy
You're
because I
very
didn't
easy
foul
to-
them.
What the flip? Oh shit.
Yeah, pay attention to the road.
I'm not. What's your Discord server link? Bro, we are chilling in just like a private Discord call. We are not like... Uh-oh. Okay.
You flip again.
Nah, but the brakes are apparently a lot more reactive on this without a big heavyweight behind me. But yeah, we're just in a private Discord call. We're not on any like public server or anything. Mostly because like I don't know. I was being a sad boy, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm hopping on. Get on." And it's also. Did you know it's 1 o'clock in the morning in India?
I did not.
Well, now you know. Get educated.
This guy's sleep schedule is just as fucked as mine.
Do you have a sleep schedule?
No.
But yeah, no, like even. What were we talking about before? Like we got distracted by squinks.
Squinks. I
Um,
don't know what we were talking about before the squink.
speeding violation. I'm only 44 kilometers an hour over the limit.
What the fuck is the speed limit?
80.
You're going 120?
Well, I'm going 109 currently, but I think I was in like a 60 zone. So,
How the fuck does a truck get that fucking quick?
no load. Oh,
makes
engine
sense.
malfunction. I forgot this truck's screwed. So while I'm traveling 110 kilometers down the freeway, let me just turn my engine back on. Down on my gas, gas,
You see, the
gas.
Boston Celtics lost game 1
They did?
to the Knicks.
Oh.
They had a shit shooting performance and the Knicks managed to win in overtime. Won't happen again because the Boston, let's be real, they're not going to be shit shooting 2 times
Bo-
in a row. They've just got 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Options.
Boston is a difficult competitor to keep down. Like, goddamn. But like, even like the basketball stuff, I haven't really been keeping up with the basketball as much as I used to. I don't know. Like, I won't even lie. For the past,
in the first game, so that's also good.
the what? The Nuggets beat you.
The Thunder.
Yeah, because you don't have first the Thunder. You don't have to deal with the
Look,
Thunder.
if we make it past the Wolves, I'm scared about the Thunder. I'm scared about the Nuggets, so it's a lose-lose.
Honestly, I would take the Thunder over the Nuggets personally.
That's what I'm thinking too, because we managed to win 1 out of 4 games against the Nuggets this season, and against the Thunder we managed to win 2 of 4. So
Yeah. No, but like Jokic
Hmm.
is scary. I would not want to go against Jokic. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather take.
yes, I know,
Thunder.
but the Thunder, they got SGA.
Yeah, but like Jokic, bro.
I know.
Like Jokic is more
But
of a threat.
SGA is probably going to be the MVP because it's not really MVP anymore. It's more just a popularity contest. So it's probably going to be SGA that gets the MVP instead of Jokic, even though Jokic pretty much averaged a triple-double.
Jokic.
Jokic put
The
in
funniest
2K
thing in the.
numbers,
I was gonna
real
say.
life.
Oh shit. I'm crashing. I'm crashing. I'm crashing. Woo. Okay.
Good.
Careful. But yeah, I was gonna say the funniest part about Jokic is he's the most unhappy person to be playing basketball, but he's performing the best. Like basketball is literally just a job to him. It's like
Literally.
oh,
He just wants to go back to his horses.
yeah, he just wants to go back to his horses. Imagine Jokic on a horse. He probably makes that thing look small. Yeah. Natish is also playing Euro Truck Simulator, but on mobile. I didn't even realize Euro Truck had a mobile version, but okay.
No, they do not. Are they playing it as we speak or just in general?
Well, you just said I'm playing Truckers of Europe. Oh, it's not even Euro Truck. It's Truckers of Europe. Never mind. Truckers of Europe 3 on mobile. So I assume it's as we speak. But yeah.
You bet you, man.
And I realize I have to turn, so I'm just gonna take my hands off all the controls. Yeah. There. I just want to ask, is Minecraft even on the PlayStation Store?
It is. Is it across the platform?
I think so. Like the Bedrock edition, I think. I don't know if the Java version.
I don't think the Java version's on console.
Well, isn't Java and Bedrock compatible with each other though? Because I remember a whole
No
thing
idea.
about it or something. I don't remember.
We'd have to do research on that.
Because I was gonna say, then you could hop on like a Minecraft server with me, and we can get up to some bullshit. Install some like stupid tech mod.
I'm not
Or
hopping
like-
onto the realistic one though.
Oh yeah, no. I wouldn't expect you to.
That's too brain dead for. I'm too brain dead for that.
I mean, or it'd make a funny Ooga Booga moment.
Yes, all that.
My engine's not turning back on.
They fucked up.
To be fair, I'm still traveling 67 kilometers an hour down the freeway. My engine malfunctioned so badly it managed to get me back within the speed limit. That's how genius my car is. It's
My genius
self-regulating.
knows no limit. My genius has its own gravitational pull.
That's what they said about my penis. What?
No one said that about my penis.
Oh, James, just as a question. Have you heard of the great legend of both of these?
Both of these titties?
No, both of these was like he basically had a similar story about, you know, Achilles, and like how his mother dipped him in the river Sphinx to make him immune to like all damage, but she held him by his Achilles, so you know that was like his great weakness.
Yeah.
So both of these mothers sort of like did the same thing, but
Yeah.
instead of holding him by his Achilles heel, she held him by his groin.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm trying.
So he got nut shot to death, is what you're saying.
No, I'm trying to make a both of these nuts joke, but I can't keep a straight face, but you can't see it because I'm like across the world from you. Okay.
So is this a joke name like I
this
thought
is
so, or was it a
This
legit
is
name?
a joke name. This is a joke name.
I
sorry.
fucking knew it. So I was like, the first thing I was like was both of these titties.
No, it's both of these nuts. Okay.
I mean, tits works too. There's two of them, sometimes three.
I mean, Greek mythology, like they can go wild, brother.
They could go wild until Kratos was there.
I mean, Kratos went wild
Oh, they
himself.
can. He did. Guys, why are you double teaming this fucking scrub?
Because they don't want him to score. I don't know. Ask them. Wait, you're gonna make me get my own trailer? That's bullshit. This car's like barely functioning. Now you want me to do like reversing and shit? That's not fair. But yeah, like, not even gonna lie, I've been in such a weird mood. I've been like hopping on Netflix. So I'm like, oh, maybe I just want to watch something, and then I just scroll Netflix for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Don't end up watching something.
I was gonna say, go watch the Olympic basketball documentary thing they did where they followed Team USA and all the other teams and they got behind the scenes footage. Although you can skip all the way to the last episode and second last episode if you want to see Curry Magic.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is the Netflix I was using, I got kicked off of 2 days ago. So anyway.
Why?
Apparently
Whose
I'm
account
not.
was it?
Not mine.
Yeah, clearly.
Yeah, no, I was sharing with a friend and like yeah, no, because it was like really weird because like the night, I think it was the night before, I was just like scrolling through, and I saw they were like watching something. That like I don't think they were actively using it, but I saw they had like started a series, and I clicked on to see how far they were, and then like I immediately like clicked out and I was like, okay, cool, well that far I guess. And then the next day I logged in. Well, I tried to like not log in but click in, and it was like, you're not part of this family. Are you sure you're the right person? And I was like, yes. But anyway.
That person didn't want to run their account anymore.
Yeah. Anyway.
All of the family members were like, who the fuck?
Again, I didn't even watch anything. I was just scrolling through. I didn't even like watch 1 minute because there it was an episode of Castlevania, and I was like, ooh, where are they?
You were curious to see where they were.
Yeah. And basically, all I did was like look at like what episode they were on and how far they were through the episode, and they like just started the second.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like I was just like, well, okay. Like I wasn't watching anything anyway. The last thing I watched was probably like 2 months ago, a month and a half ago. It was like one episode of one shitty anime that didn't even really captivate my interest. I literally only watched that episode because I saw a clip from Instagram that made the story seem like a whole lot more interesting, and then I watched the first episode and I was like, boring. It was some bullshit about a guy that wanted to die but didn't want to die. I don't know. I don't even remember.
It sounds boring.
No,
He wants to die, but he doesn't want to die, so the whole episodes is just him not dying.
No, so like he was like basically super, like if I'm not mistaken, the whole series is like sort of set in reality. Well, not in reality, but in like somewhat real confines. But he was like trained from birth to be like a super soldier, so like he could just like live through shit that people normally don't live through, and they're like the Emperor.
So he was trained to be a space marine.
What? No, he wasn't training to be a space marine. He was
Yeah, I
trained
know,
to be
but
a
that's pretty
killer.
much what, I know, but that's pretty much what they are. They're like invincible fuckers that normal things that should kill you
Yeah.
don't kill them.
No, but
'Cause
yeah,
you know the Warhammer universe.
yeah, but he was like the emperor or governor of the town was like trying to execute him, and they tried like a whole bunch of different methods, and none of them worked. The one was like being pulled apart by horses. The other one was like getting the something, and like that was the part that was part of the Instagram clip. And then like I watched the actual thing, and he actually secretly did want to live because he had a cute kawaii wife. He just didn't want to admit it to himself that he wanted to live for his cute kawaii wife. And then lady's like, oh, well, I know you have a death sentence, but if you come explore this mysterious island with me to get the elixir of youth for the Emperor of China, then yeah, sure, we'll let you live. And I was like, really, bro? That's the story? Okay.
We'll let you live, even though we can't kill you. It's like, cool. That's the most pointless story. I see why you fucked off.
Well, no, like, theoretically, they made it seem like she could kill him if she wanted to.
She couldn't.
But yeah, my brain was just there like, nah, she couldn't. If this man really wants to, he could have walked out of that place a free man.
One, a free man, and two, there would be no more China nation.
Yeah, anyhow. I guess I feel like Trevor Belmont before he started his great quest. I don't know. That's a weird way to describe my feelings right now.
That is.
Also, by the way, if you haven't watched Castlevania, go watch it. Natish, absolutely brilliant show. Do not watch Castlevania Nocturnal however. Completely shit show. I would not recommend. And James knows my well, I don't know if he knows my full extent of my feelings on that, but yeah.
I don't know the full extent, but I know enough to know that it's shit. Oh, I
Nah,
still love him. Oh, he was amazing in
you
that.
still love who?
Death. And all of his quips.
Not even just Death, like everyone.
Pretty much everyone. But especially Death.
I think we only watched the first episode together, right?
I think we watched a few episodes together, but we definitely didn't watch all of them together.
Yeah, because I distinctly remember, like, watching the first episode with you, and, like, you were just so flabbergasted that, like, at the dialogue, you're like, why does this sound like, you know, a fan dub? But it's not. It's
abridged
the
anime
official
or
thing,
something.
yeah. Because I remember Cypher, the Meiji girl, told them like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get a carriage if you two can just like not kill each other for like 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, we're not children. And then they told each other to go fuck themselves.
Oh, that was amazing.
Why car no go? Oh,
This
because
cargo
engine
space.
malfunctioning. Yeah, car was not going because car no go good. No go gadget. Kind of unfortunate.
Go Power Rangers!
But yeah.
Which way you think you're going? Fuck you, lock. Shit, you spin me around. I don't have you locked.
I love how you sounded so confident like half a second ago.
I
Like, where
did
the
have him
fuck you-
locked, but then you know 2K did that bullshit where they teleport through you a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's happened, so I was just like, oh, I don't have you locked anymore.
Okay. My car might legitimately be fucked.
It doesn't matter, I still won 80 points to 29, so there you go.
Oh, I'm gonna go drive through Dover. Dover kid. Oh, I'm not gonna drive through Dover. Never mind.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm just. You forget. I'm just you, but faster. In literally every
Yeah, no,
way.
but you said it faster because I was gonna say it like, Dover King. I was gonna put an accent on it and you just said it.
No, I started to sing the theme song. Dover King, Dover King, Dover in the story. I don't know the lyrics, but whatever.
You don't know the lyrics, but you gotta make them up.
Yeah. Jonathan, I'm also like really glad, but like sort of sad at the same time. I'm really glad I don't
What?
own a car because I've come to realize if I owned a car, the amount of times I just hop in the car and just drive for like 8 hours, like my wallet cannot financially support that kind of lifestyle. Because whenever I'd like get in a mood like this, I feel like because I go and do it, like I'll just go drive in a game, and you used to see me do this. I just hop in GTA, and you're like, oh, what you doing in GTA? I'm driving a car.
Driving.
To where? I don't fucking know. I'm just driving around. I feel like
Pretty
I do
much.
the exact same thing in real life. And like,
It probably would.
again, my wallet cannot financially support that. I was about to say, why the hell am I losing money? But I actually made money. Pretty stonks. Never mind, I lost the money. I lost 5k. How did
just keeps going.
Helen only make me 200 euros, but then my loan installment was 5k? Hello? Helen, start pulling your weight, you useless.
You used this Willy Wanker, you.
Yeah. I think after completing this job, I will hop off of Eurotruck and stream. And then if we still want to sit and chat and talk shit, we can.
Well, it works well for me because I haven't had dinner yet. I'll go grab
have you
some food.
what time is it that side?
9:10.
That's late, bro. Why haven't you eaten yet?
Because I went to work and then I was sick at work with stomach issues. So I was like, okay, cool, I'm coming back home. And I just
Are
wasn't
you feeling
hungry.
better?
Yeah, no, I took some stuff and it's starting to help again. So hopefully I keep better. But we shall see.
Oh, don't tell me I have to take a ferry. Oh wait, do I have to take a train? A train's so much cooler. But still, a train's bullshit because I have to take a train. I blame you. I have to slow down on my journey. How dare they? But yeah, I was going to say something and now my brain is completely blanked out. I was gonna ask you something.
Do I suck penis? No.
Well, our answer to that is actually yes, secretly, but you know. My engine just self-regulated by like... Well, I'm not going to say self-regulated, let's be honest. It just stopped working. And I lost so much speed, I came back into the speed limit as a cop, like, drove past, so I didn't get a fine.
Your fucking engine is sentient, that's what it is.
It's like, ah, shit, bro, wait. There's a cop coming. How the fuck did you know? Ah, shit, I practically stalled. I hit the brakes too hard, I apologize. Wait, I can't go down there? Oh, I can go down here, though, yes. Brum brum, I'm in me mum's car.
Get out me car. Aww.
Oof, I legitimately have to, like, pay £300 to get across the ocean. Not cool.
What, on a ferry or?
On a train, surprisingly.
Okay.
This is exactly why I didn't want to do this. I'm stuck, and I can't get out.
Step brother?
Not in that sort of way.
Not in
Yeah.
that sort of way.
No, but I was like, telling Merritt, you remember Merritt, right? Probably not.
Yeah.
Um,
I remember him.
vaguely.
Thank you very much. Yeah, he's a big tall man.
Big tall man. No, that's Palmer, James.
Okay. Yeah, okay, well, fucking most people are big tall men compared to me.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you.
Big tall man to you is just the description for every other man in the universe, okay?
That makes sense.
I'm big tall man
Thank
to
you.
you. Oh,
Yes.
James's sister just came. And
Yep.
out of nowhere.
Look, don't say that ever again.
What, did your sister came?
Yes.
I don't know, she could be. What? No, I'm joking. But yeah, no, like I was talking with Merritt,
Mhm.
like 3 weeks ago. Like, I'm in such a weird place mentally. Because,
Yeah.
remember all the, like, bullshit that was happening at work, right?
Yes.
And remember how my boss had me do, like, a whole ass investigation into all the shit that was going on?
Yep.
All of that basically came to a close by absolutely fuck all happening.
Mm-hmm.
And I also came to realize, like, the true, like, difference in, like, wealth, even, like, just between me and, like, my boss. And, like, ever since then, I've been, like, every, like, third day, I've been in a very, I don't want to say foul, because foul isn't the correct word, but in a very off mood.
So what you're saying is we either need to win the lotto for you or kill your boss and take his money.
Like, I don't want, like, a quick fix, that's, like, the problem, but, like, I basically came to realize that an amount of money to me that seems absolutely life-changing. It's basically like a year's worth of what, like, like it would be enough to, like, sustain me for a year. Is like my boss can so nonchalantly just, like, whatever. And I'm like, that is, like, stuck with me in such, like, a bad way. Like, I knew wealth gaps existed, but until you can, like, truly comprehend the difference, it doesn't really affect you. Now I can truly comprehend that difference, and it's like, what the fuck? And, like, obviously,
Okay, so
how do we?
how do we get you to that level?
That's the problem. I don't think it's like, I don't want to say it's not possible, but, like, it's just, like, not possible, bro. Like, again, like, I legitimately saw a year's worth of my income get, like, wasted / lost. And the boss genuinely seemed to not even really care that it happened. And I'm like, what the fuck? And, like, as much as he says, oh yeah, you know, we care about, like, I'm just like you, you know, I'm also like human, I also have, like, likes and interests. I'm just like, but no. Again, like, the money you
feel
lost.
alienated.
Yeah, like, I feel almost, like you said, almost like subhuman. Like, how could you not care about that?
I know.
And the thing is, like, he says he, like, cares about, like, what's happening in the company, but to lose that portion of income and not even, like, have that much of a toot or a hum or a ha to say about it, I was like, huh? Then clearly you, like, don't. And, like, my uncle, because, you know, I, like, work with my uncle's, like, getting upset.
Yep.
It's like, oh, you know, why, like, why can't he just, like, do this and that? Because it'd make our lives so much easier. And I came to the realization, like, he actually just doesn't care. At the end of the day, my boss opens up his bank account, and there's a nice big fat figure there that he can, like, use however he pleases. A figure so large that, you know, he could, like, if that was in my bank account, I wouldn't have to work for a year. Probably several years, if I'm being honest. And
Probably.
whether he does this thing that you say would make a huge difference or not, that money's still going to be there. So he can't be bothered to, like, even do it. Yeah, sure, it's a big difference to you, but no matter what happens, whether things go well here or things go badly here, he still has that figure in his account at the end of the month. So again, what does he care about doing one or two things to make things slightly better for you?
Nope.
And I'm like, but how though? And, like, again, it's just like such a dehumanizing thing, and like I said, every few days that like pops into my head, and I'm like, wow, you know, like I have struggled and I have fought to get where I am today, but I never fully comprehended how much effort I put in. I'm not even scraping the beginnings of the next level of wealth, and I'm like, well, if all I'm gonna do my whole life is fight and, you know, claw my way through, and I can't even begin to scrape that level, what is the point of like anything, you know? And again, like, it was always like a point to me. I always knew, like, no matter how hard I worked, I'd probably never end on Elon Musk levels of like wealth. But that was never my goal. But like, still to be like hit by reality like that, man.
Yeah, that sounds shitty as fuck. But then again, they do always say that comparison is the thief of joy, and it shows even here. But it's difficult to compare to other people, especially when it's in your face, as in your face as yours was.
Yeah. No, because like again, the biggest thing for me was like, remember, I was like I went and had a look at basically deliberate sabotage. At you could literally almost call it like theft. Like, and to be like so unbothered by it, I'm like I don't know, dude. Like, again, it's just like to get hit by reality that hard. And again, like, not to compare myself, like, I'm sure my boss, like, also has, like, human experiences. I'm not denying that. But again, it's just, like, the level of wealth. And my boss will, like, come and be like, oh, yeah, but, like, we're just making ends meet. And I'm like, no, we're not. Well, you're not. Again, your making ends meet is paying so many salaries, so many wages, paying a mortgage, paying like education for your 12 kids or whatever. It's like all these other things, but if I had to say I'm barely making ends meet, that's like a roof over my head and barely food on the table. Like our levels of barely making ends meet are nowhere near the same. And where like I look like, if you gave me $100, I would think you're the greatest person on earth. But like $100 to my boss is probably like pocket change, and I'm like, wow. You know, he's like, oh, it's just $100, it's fine. Like, hello.
I know.
To me, $100 is like food for the week, bro. Like, you can't just be like, you just can't be like, eh. You're an ass. Okay, I got to overtake you, it's fine.
Just breaking traffic laws or talking about deep shit.
Yeah, no, it's like, again, because like, I showed my boss like systems and procedures being broken, things not being accounted for properly. There was just like so many different things, and it was just like, right, just keep gathering more. And like he acted like he cared. And I'm like, hello.
He was like that Jeremy Clarkson meme. Oh no, anyways.
Quite literally, that generally feels like his reaction. Like,
Not the reaction of a person that gives a shit, I can tell you that.
and like, and again, this is like what I keep trying to point out to my uncle. Well, they can say, they to me personally, they can say how much they care. They can say how much they, you know, they want to push and make better. But actions speak louder than words, and I'm sorry, but if I can bring so much forward to you and nothing gets done about it, I might as well not have brought it to you in the first place.
Exactly.
Then when something goes wrong in the future, don't expect me to even like bother saying, hey, by the way, things are wrong. I'm just gonna leave it because last time nothing happened about it anyway.
But nothing's gonna happen again.
So nothing's gonna happen again. So unless you come to me with a problem, I'm not gonna show you the reason for your problem. Like, what's the point?
I wish math teachers were like that. Then we wouldn't have to solve math because we wouldn't go to them for any problems.
No.
And they wouldn't give us any problems or anything. Just sit in a class and around all day. Which is pretty much what I did anyway, so anyways. I digress.
But like again, it's just like, what do you even like do? Like what happens in like 10 years from now? Am I still gonna be doing the same bullshit just to be like still just meeting like ends meet? And then you start to think about like, you know, in the event that my life ended tomorrow, just like saying hypothetically, I'm not saying I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, no,
Hypothetically
no, I know. You
speaking,
literally on three
if-
and then you turned that off.
yeah, no, I've brought like questions up like this before. If my life had to end tomorrow, what do I have to show for everything I've done so far? And my answer is like nothing. So what is the point of what I'm
You've got a
doing now?
Kagami.
It's like, yeah, I've got a Kagami, but like,
You've got a very happy fat cat.
yeah, but like,
Who of them?
what happens to Kagami after I'm gone? You know, like Kagami can't look after himself. He doesn't have anywhere to go to, and
Mud would take him. I'd make sure of that.
would
If there
take-
was no world, you know.
you take my cat. How dare you? But thank you. Yeah, I know, but like,
God damn, but thank you.
you just bring Kagami to my funeral in a tuxedo.
She just smacks you or smacks you if you didn't get cremated and it's like an open casket or whatever. He just smacks you and shits on your chest or something and be like, "You didn't feed me this morning, you dick."
No, but like, again, I'm like looking at it, or like from a philosophical standpoint. Like,
Yeah.
if my existence had to cease tomorrow, would like what mark would I have left on the world? And it's like, well, none. I made a couple
The
of
majority
people,
of the people
like
are
I
not
made,
gonna
I left some people some good memories, and that's about it. Maybe I like said one or two things that left an impact on people, hopefully a positive impact on people, and that's about it.
Yeah, no,
And-
money wise and asset wise, if you will, money wise, asset wise, whatever. If it just ended tomorrow, probably not a lot. And then, as you said, yeah, you've left impact on people, myself especially, both good and bad. Bad ones being fucking the Dragon Ball bullshit. That's deep in my heart still, by the way.
Did you get that touched?
I got touched by Kid Goku, okay? Yes, I got touched.
You didn't get touched. You got penetrated by Kid Goku.
I got violated in every way.
You got violated by every character in that game.
Even the fucking, what's his name, Mr. Satan bullshit, I got destroyed by him. By him and his stupid fucking gift.
It was so funny because every time you got close, I would just use the unblockable, here's a present. And then every time you were far away, I'd charge up like to max power. And whenever you were in max power, you could like break through super armor anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it was just hilarious. But do you know who my favorite was? TN.
Mm-hmm.
Kiko!
I fucking knew it the moment you said it.
Kiko! Huh? And you're like, I'm the fucking strongest character. He can Kiko fuck himself. Which ironically is exactly what they made Perfect Cell say in the Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah,
Oh
you see,
no,
I
wait,
just know the
it
crazy-
wasn't even Perfect Cell. Like, Tien even told the Perfect Cell in the bridge to Kiko fuck himself. Because Cell got super pissed off that he was being held off by a mere human. Oh, it was great. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is still like...
And then I probably went off, I remember I went off, I'm like, oh, if this was fucking anime accurate or whatever, or lore accurate, I could have just stood there and watched him kill himself or something.
Which again, lore accurate wise, that move is was used by Tien on semi-perfect Cell. So theoretically, what I was doing was possible, which pissed you off even more.
Yes, but that's fucking perfect Cell or whatever we're talking. Fucking Broly's on a different fucking level. Just he was so
Actually,
powerful that they made. He was so powerful that they made him uncanon, but everyone loved him so much that they made him canon. And it's the same. It's the same as the video game Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. The character Starkiller. He was so powerful that they didn't make him canon, but he's so fan loved that they've considered it and whatever. Whether they make him canon, I don't know. Probably not. But I hope they do, because
no,
he is
but
a cool character.
actually, like theoretically, Broly in the like where Broly's movie is set, he's not even stronger than like Cell. Actually, in reality.
Why did Goku and Vegeta struggle like dickheads so much? Because I'm assuming this is after Cell.
No, it was before Cell.
Oh, okay, never mind. That explains why they struggled then. Rocky, fuck off. Thank you.
Like, if we're going according to the logic of the movie, if I'm not mistaken, Broly's story takes place during the 1 year that Cell... It actually takes... Well, it's like a bit difficult to like pinpoint exactly because the movies never really considered the fact that they don't fit in with the story actually. But yeah, it theoretically takes place in the time that Cell gave to the guys to train to be ready for the Cell games. So... And the fact that Goku defeated Broly, and Goku is canonically weaker than Gohan at that moment because Gohan was the one that defeated Cell.
Yeah.
Goku was stated to be somewhat on par with Cell. They called them like equally matched, but we know if the story had to play out, he would like if it were to play out, you know, by Goku fighting, Goku would find a way to win. Let's just be honest, because Goku has plot armor. But Goku canonically didn't beat Cell. It was Gohan that beat Cell. Because he was like so much stronger than Cell. But yeah, it like So I think.
Oh yes, I remember. I
Broly's-
watched those cutscenes in it, and I was like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because then we get a taste of Super Saiyan 2 at that point.
I played through the whole story. But yeah,
Yeah,
Gohan
but at that
was
point,
the
first
first
one.
character to go Super Saiyan 2. You are
Yeah.
correct. Yeah.
And I was just there like, what the fuck, man? Like, Goku, you're a shit father.
Yeah.
You purposely did this. It worked out, but you purposely did this.
I remember showing you the clip of like in the actual Dragon Ball where Goku just gives up fighting Cell, and it's like,
Yep.
yeah, like fight my son instead. And you're
Oh,
like,
by
what
the way, I
fuck?
found this game on PlayStation Plus as well. Sorry to digress.
Yeah.
It's called Empire of Sin, and it's basically like you're a mob boss or whatever, and it's got very similar turn-based strategy and stuff to XCOM,
Yeah.
and it's also got strategy where you can build your racketeers and whatnot. So I thought maybe you'd be interested in that. I don't know if you would play it or not, but
What is it like?
it was free on
multiplayer?
PlayStation Plus, so I gave it a go. And I was like, Short might like this. He likes turn-based games.
I think I have something along those lines.
Empire of Sin. Because I got it for free, so I was like, oh, I'll give it a go.
I have the Xbox Game Pass, so I also have a bunch of stuff like that. But it sounds like very
Uh-huh.
similar. Let me just quickly go through my Steam library.
Because I was tempted to bring it up to you a while ago when I first discovered it, but I was like, he's possibly already seen this just because. Just because.
That sounds so familiar, but I'm going through my library and I don't see it. Might be up. There was a game that I like remember playing for like 1 minute before. What was it? 2 hours of that. Vincere cleanup detail. That's a game and a half.
I'm playing UFC 5. I'm already the champion and whatnot, but I'm just gonna play it. Again,
Again.
with my character. Oh, when I played this UFC 5, I was just there like, oh, if only I was playing it with you again, we could have such shithousery fun.
Yeah.
We'd make a fucking twat of a character.
Oh no, that's Ashes of Singularity Escalation. No clue what this game is.
Oh, I know that game.
I've played 1 minute of it, which tells me I got added to my account. I launched it when I had the potato. It didn't work, and I never tried again.
Oh, fair enough.
But yeah, let me actually go through the...
Well, I'm fighting a fat fuck.
Me.
Sorry.
Xbox, can you like load faster, please? I don't remember my password. Just let me go through the fucking games.
Let me go through the fucking games. Let me go through the fucking games. Why am I an antagonist to you? Oh, it's because I beat the shit out of you in a fight. And I'll beat the shit out of you in a fight again, bitch. I'll give you a Stonkton slap. I forget how to play this game. I'm gonna get my shit beaten.
Okay, email me a fucking code then. Why does stuff like just sometimes just log you out randomly? Like, hello? Bish,
don't
did
know.
I ask to be logged out?
No. But it logged you out anyways. Fuck it all, fuck it all, fuck it all.
The problem is I feel like sometimes like even the subscription service or whatever that you're looking at, like even it forgets your password. Because I swear there have been times where I've been like, oh yeah, this is my password. No, that is not your password. Well, I forgot my password. What do you want your new password to be? Oh yeah, no, your old password cannot be. Sorry, your new password cannot be the same as the old one. But I
And you
thought
just
you
say, like,
said my password was wrong. Um,
Logic. There is none. Oh, why do you want me to hype shit up, man? I'm gonna kick this guy in the face and he's gonna die.
but yeah, let's see. Can I just look at
Oh,
like
by the way,
all the
in
games?
UFC 5, you have to be careful with your sparring partners because you can knock them out and then you won't have access to them for a little bit.
Hmm.
I discovered it the hard way.
Yeah, all PC games. Let's have a look.
Why did I get a hand injury? What jacking off did I do?
Nice.
I recovered it using money.
Wait, I've I have the Game Pass, but I'm looking at the Game Pass and it wants me to pay? Question mark.
Game Pass, what are you doing?
No, because it's like showing me prices. So if I like click this one, what do you mean add to play
Game
later?
Pass having a moment. No, my submission defense went down. It's already shit. Don't go down.
Just don't get into submission hold.
Fucking, if I could try it, okay. I'm trying, but some of these fuckers just go for you.
I'm so confused. Hold on.
You can be confused, it's fine.
Your subscription to the PC Game Pass has been renewed. Yes. I even have like email confirmation about that. Game Pass. All PC games. Okay, I don't understand, but thank you. I thought with the Game Pass I just got to play the games, but anyway. Dungeon Keeper 2 was a stonk of a game.
It was a stunk of a game.
I remember it from way back, bro. Actually, hold on. Is there a filter? Players. Cross-platform multiplayer. Let's see what applies there. 33 Immortals. All you need is help. Ark Survival Ascended. Call of Duty. No.
I'm gonna kick a guy in the
Cricket
face and get my face
24.
kicked in. What, 24?
Cricket 24. No, thank you.
I can get that on the PlayStation Plus as well. Do I want to? Not really.
Yeah,
I don't know cricket.
Let's both hop on Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024.
That's a bad idea because there's two of us and I'm sure there's two towers somewhere. Sorry. I let the intrusive thoughts win. Okay, now I need to concentrate before I get my ass all knocked in.
Oh, okay. I think it just wasn't loading properly before. Because now I see a button for like.
Oh, I kicked
play
you in
with
the dick.
pass. You didn't have to shout "kick you in the dick," thank you.
What I did though, because he jumped into my. You kicked me back, bitch. Stop jumping into the dick shots. Yeah, get front kicked. Oh, you missed. You're dead. Die, you fuck.
I remember you were so hesitant to play like the hardest difficulty on that after we beat our easy playthrough. And then it wasn't that much harder.
all over. Oh, I killed him.
Nice.
He's still standing though. Never mind.
Don't you know I'm still standing?
Do. He's dead. He's got up from that. No, he didn't. Well, I did kill him.
Hey, James, we should play golf with friends.
You would be a dick to me just to be a dick. And
You're
it would
not
work.
wrong. You're not wrong.
It would work. It
Hey,
pissed
I
me
can
off
play
and-
It Takes Two. I can go get a divorce with you again.
I was gonna say we can go get sucked off by the vacuum cleaner again.
Oh, or we both install League of Legends because it's free.
Lol, literally.
Oh, I should probably end stream. Cheers, stream. Like,
Bye-bye.
I'm just talking shit with my friend. You guys don't have to sit here for all this bullshit.
But you can if you
Boy.
want to, but they don't want to.
Yeah.